Hello, first graders. Welcome to our new science lesson. Please get the scientist notebook ready and let's start. We're still talking and learning about offspring and survival, and we are on page 214. How do baby animals get what they need to survive? So we know that baby animals learn the behavior from their parents or their siblings, and they get help to survive. Other animals, as we learn, born with the adaptation that help them to get what they need in a while. So let's watch together this slideshow and learn about animals and their behavior and adaptation.
Animals have adaptations that help them meet their needs. An adaptation is a structure or behavior that helps it survive in its environment. The vole has teeth that help it chew plants to eat. It has long feet to help it swim, and long nails to help it burrow in the ground to escape from other animals that might eat it.
All right, let's go for next.
Horses have teeth that are adapted to help them cut and grind grasses and grains to eat. They have strong legs to help them run fast, and can even sleep standing up, so they can quickly run away if they need to escape from danger.
So this is all adaptation that help them to survive the wild. More examples?
Polar bears have thick fur that helps them keep warm in the cold Arctic environment. They have small ears, so they do not lose body heat in the cold. Polar bears have strong legs and sharp claws to run, swim, and catch fish and other animals they eat to survive.
Okay, let's see more examples.
Elephants have large ears that are an adaptation to help them keep cool in warm climates. Their trunks help them to pick up and move objects and food. They can also suck up water with their trunks and blow it into their mouth to drink or over their body to keep cool.
Okay, so let's go to our book and page 214 and try to put our answers here. Then how do baby animals get what they need to survive? So we agree that some animals born with this with the way to help and survive and behavior to help them to survive in the wild, and some animals adapt and learn from their parents or siblings. So let's write this down. So we can say baby animal learn behavior from their parents that help them to survive. Yes, and we also learned that other animals are born with adaptation that help them to get what they need and to survive. As we see for the example, the polar bear, they learn, their body adapted to the cold weather that they live with, so they're born like that. All right. Okay, now we need to go for the next page, page 215, and then we put almost all the information that we learned and cover for this lesson. Okay, complete I can statement. First one, I can obtain information about what animals need to survive, right? So we can say I can obtain information about what animals need to survive. Right? All right. I can evaluate information. I can come up with information, something we learn that how animals help their young. So the parents help their young. So I can evaluate information about how parents help their young. All right. And then the last statement, I can communicate information about animals, offspring, and their parents. So we can tell that how they can communicate, what sound they do or send to pass a message or signals to their parents. So we can say that I can communicate information about animals, offspring, and their parents. So now we learn that how they survive, how they get this behavior, they born with the behavior, or they learn how to survive from their parents or sibling. We also learn how offspring communicate with the adults to get what they need. Okay, let's go for next page, page 216. All right. Needs of living things. Watch needs of living things. Answer the question after you have finished watching. So what question? Let's see what we have. What is the difference between a carnivore and herbivore? We covered this before and we said one of them will be eating meat, one will be eating plants. All right. And then after that, we're going to do an example of the carnivore and example of the herbivore. All right. And then you're going to make a model of the carnivore and behavior tests. So it's up to you if you want to do it. But if you want to have fun, because I don't know how I'm going to be seeing it or share it with your friends, but if you want to do it, it's up to you. And which is like you're going to make a model of the teeth by using Play-Doh or modeling clay. But we're going to look at our prediction question here. How are carnivore teeth different from herbivore teeth? What do you think? Of course, carnivore eat meat, so I guess that I can predict that the teeth should be strong and sharp because they need to cut and bite the meat. All right. Let's go and watch our video. Okay.
Animals are living things just like you. And just like you, they need water and food to live. Animals get water in a variety of different ways. Some animals get water from ponds or lakes. Other animals get their water from rainfall. Desert animals' main source of water is from the food that they eat. Animals eat food to get the energy they need to live. Just like you eat different kinds of food, so do animals. Some animals are herbivores and only eat plants. Deer and rabbits are examples of herbivores. Some animals are carnivores and only eat other animals. Lions and alligators are both carnivores. Alligators catch their food, and that makes them predators. A predator is an animal that hunts other animals. Every type of living thing needs food and water to live.
All right. So let's go to our book and try to answer the question. So we have what's the difference between a carnivore and a herbivore? I think we agree that herbivore eats plants and carnivore eat other animals. And we learned this before, but we also learned how to, we watched another video right now. So let's see. I'm going to say that herbivore eats plants And then carnivore other. All right. Okay, draw an example of a carnivore, draw an example of a herbivore. So we said carnivore, we said like lion, bear, alligator. So we can draw something you like here. So I'm gonna just put that name and then you can, draw whatever you think you can do. All right, alligator also. And then herbivores, we know we have rabbit, deer. So you can draw any of this, right? Just one, because you don't have that big space. Okay. All right, animal teeth, we talked about it. Make a prediction. How are carnivore teeth different from the herbivore teeth? We agreed that, of course, the carnivore teeth should be sharper and it should be stronger than the herbivore teeth because they eat meat, right? And they hunt for sometimes for their food. So we're gonna say that carnivore teeth are sharper than the herbivore. Than the herbivore teeth. Okay, so we can see the carnivore teeth are sharper than the herbivore teeth. All right. And then we talked about this one. And we can tell that the carnivore teeth are flat and the herbivore teeth should be like zigzag. All right. So the carnivore should be sharp and pointy because they eat meat. All right, let's go for this page again. Don't need to do this one. Skip and we go for page. This is the, yeah, we can stop till here for today. Then we don't need to do this part because as we say, we don't have the model or the Play-Doh that we made the teeth with, but we can answer this question number 2, because this part is related to that model you did or you will do. How do carnivore and herbivore teeth help them get what they need to survive? Yeah, we know what carnivores eat. They eat meat, so they have to have sharp teeth. So carnivores sharp. We know that sharp teeth help it to catch animals and eat. Right? Okay, so and the herbivore the teeth would be different because they eat plants So the teeth will be flat, and that will help them to grind up the plants they eat. So the carnivore's teeth or sharp teeth help them to catch animals and eat them, and then the herbivore's flat teeth help them to grind up the plants they eat. Okay. All right, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.